attempted to do a little something different. And they've kind of done that a little bit last few years, and they did so with their third kit previously that we rated, and it just didn't hit the mark, just like this one didn't, in my opinion. So we're hitting up Union Omaha and their gray Trackside kit. So I
Onion.
do what?
Onion.
Union. It really does sound like I'm saying onion. Um, but for this one of my things that I want to say uh, about this kit is just I love that they wanted to use more of that highlighter yellow. I don't know what else to call it, the highlighter neon yellow. The fact that they used it here, I like that they try to use it. However, trying to fade it with the gray
Mhm.
was certainly a choice.
Yeah, this is a strong choice jersey.
Yes. And I don't know what they were thinking with this color choice. If it would have been better if they would have faded it with the black and then made the gray as the accent, maybe, or just said no stripes and just did a black fade to that neon
Or
or
a
whatever you
neon and
want,
black stripe one.
or whatever,
Yeah,
right?
just some interesting choices were had.
Correct. And as a result, it got some interesting scores. So, you want to start us off, Fox, before I roast it into my little segments?
Yeah. Ah, man. I mean, easy. This is an easy one for design and aesthetics for me. I don't think this is aesthetically pleasing at all. Like, if I saw this at Ross, I don't know if I would pick it up. I might just because I'm
Collector.
that guy. But but otherwise, like, it's mid. Yeah, it's not mid. It's a one aesthetically pleasing. Authenticity and tradition, though, it's a 4. Like, this is clearly a Union Omaha jersey. Like you said, though, like they're digging into the highlighter yellow. I love that they're trying something with it. I'm not 100% sure where the silver came from, so that part,
Yeah.
um, got me a little bit. Um, but yeah, visual details and execution uh, did not hit the mark for me. So it's a 4. It's a it's a 1 there.
Yeah.
Does it even say? Like,
No.
it's with tracks
What?
running up and down. It's a trackside.
Don't see
Be-
it.
because don't they play on like a football field with the track going around the field?
I thought it was a baseball diamond.
Is it a baseball field? Okay.
Here, I'll
Well,
look it up.
I don't know. They tried to market a jersey that they made prior. Is what happened here. That's what it
Yeah.
sounds like to me. Because, like, you can always tell the difference between a team who wanted to design something and put a story into it, and
Right.
a team that made a jersey and then has to come up with a story.
Correct. And they do play at a baseball stadium. So I was right.
Yeah. Yep. So they don't even have a trackside. Uh, so what are you talking about, bro?
I'm wondering if it's based off of if you remember their away kit, like a railroad track,
Maybe. I'll
and
give
like
them that.
the irons, like the steel of
Okay.
the. It's a
But
bit of a
see how
stretch.
much we have to work to
A
make
bit of a
this.
stretch. Yeah.
Yeah, make this work. uh, so visual details and execution, it's a 1. Did not hit the mark. Innovation and impact, I did say it was 4
Yeah.
because we have not seen this. I'll give it some innovation for that. Uh, and does it have an impact? Is it a positive one? No,
You be
but
the judge.
is it an impact? Like, we were talking about this kit for at least a good week when it came out. So
At least trust me on Blue Sky, all the Omaha fans were having fun with this one. So I
yeah,
heard all the comments about this one.
so overall, with a 1.414, it got a 2.5 from me.
Okay. Yeah, for me, very same thing with design and aesthetics. This isn't my vibe, and it just doesn't look right. overall. So I gave it a 1 there. But as Fox was alluding to, I also gave it a 4 for authenticity and tradition. This is Omaha.
Yeah, it's
Like
Omaha.
we give a lot of flowers to Madison for trying stuff. Honestly, I think Omaha tries more. And I think Madison just they tried more early on. And now Omaha is basically carrying that torch between the two birds, between Omaha and Madison.
Mhm.
And they tried. And this is kind of becoming their thing. They just try stuff. Um, and as a result, I think they have the most interesting kit lineup this year.
Mhm.
Not something you'll ever see again. I did guarantee you that. Not something you'll see across the league. But I think that's kind of the fun of it.
Yeah, as I said,
So,
like I'm okay if they don't try this again, but I do want them to keep trying.
yes. Yes. Because, like, what, last year they had, like, that glow in the dark kit.
I
They've
know.
done some
I keep
fun
seeing
stuff.
all of this neon glow in the dark baseball. I'm like, there's no way that you could do baseball and
And
not
not
do
soccer,
soccer. Like soccer
right?
would be so much safer than baseball. Imagine like a little orange dot flying at you at 90 miles per
Right.
hour. No.
I know. Yeah. So I don't know. Omaha, keep being Omaha. Um, when it comes to the visual details and execution, I did give it a 2. I think besides the aesthetic being bad, I don't see anything really wrong with the execution of this kit. I just think the overall aesthetics drag it down. Because I do like the shading that they did here. The shading technique of that started with almost a black at the bottom, going into the highlighter, and then going up into the gray. That's well done. And I think the stripes really hone you in onto that middle part in the middle and kind of frame it.
Yeah, this kind of like almost triangle in.
Correct. And I think that was well good. That was well done by Hummel. However, for its innovation and impact, I gave it a 3. Yes, they tried something. I'm not going to go much higher for a team trying something that I think should have stayed on the drawing board. So, uh, it's also a 2.5 from me overall, though. So 2.5 from me, 2.5 from Fox. And just like the last kit that we did, 2.5 and a 2.5 equals a 2.5 kit value. We do not make this up. This just kind
No,
of
yeah,
happens that way.
it's. Well, I think this one helped that it was value. The shop, it's $99,
Which is basically 100,
so it's
right?
essentially 100. So
So the math did the math to be a 25, 25. Um, so yeah,
but it
Omaha.
is it is a weird situation.
It is. It is, and it's a weird kit. Omaha, keep being weird, honestly.
Keep
Like,
Omaha weird
keep Omaha weird. Like,
and
honestly,
unionized.
unionized, yes. Um,
Not to get political, but I'll
like,
stand on that one.
you stand on that one. Well, hey, all I gotta say is shout out to all my friends who are Omaha fans. I know these kits are the best, but they got to be, as I said earlier, the most interesting kits uh,
Yeah,
across the USL,
right.
and one
Honestly,
of
like
them
if
has to be good for you. One of them.
yeah, I say if I'm an Omaha fan, like I'm not gonna be too mad at the selection.
It's better
Like
than
there's
Chattanooga.
right. It's like they're interesting. They're good Hummel quality, and they're not boring.
Yes.
Like you know what I'm saying. Like so,
Uh-huh.
this one I would walk around with, and they'd be like, "This will get your team attention." Like, oh, what is that? What are you wearing? What's that highlighter?
Right. Right. Like, okay.
Oh, do you
That's.
think this is like at night on the railways, and like a train is coming, and that's like the light from a train?
uh, I mean, if it is, they didn't market it that.
I know they should have. See, we need to be in marketing. Let's start a firm.
A kit consultant agency.
Yes.
People already hate consultants as it is. I wouldn't even know what our job role would be. So,
Shooting out at is shooting down, shooting out. That's what we got. Kid
well,
season consultant.
Yes, Kit Season Consultant. Anyways, they could use some help. Maybe next year they'll hit the mark, but keep it up. Omaha and trying new stuff. So that is the gray Trackside kit from Union Omaha Store 2.5.